When it comes to professional gaming, we often focus on the coordinated efforts demonstrated by teams in tournaments. For that reason, we may barely notice the presence of that one linchpin that holds together an entire team, an in-game leader. An in-game leader is an erudite individual who leads their team to the upper echelons, while working in the shadows with a valiant approach, be it by devising strategies or by simply boosting the team's morale with assertive advancement. In-game leaders leave no stone unturned in terms of pulling out the full potential of the players on their teams. In terms of in-game leaders, an alluring example immediately pops into our minds. That's right, we're talking about Jake Howlett, aka Boaster, the eccentric leader of Fnatic.
Res me! Quick! Give me up!
Lost his middle.
Where's the gun? Invisible gun, what skin is that? I'll buy that right now. I'm ulting. Nice try, bro. Meanwhile, I'm here. I'm buying some shoes.
From training to be in musical theater to tapping heads in Valorant, Boaster leapt forward with his orgless team, Summon FC, and marched through the European Valorant scene to be then signed by Fnatic.
Because Xiao has his ultimate. That drone could get him a kill, but now it's used to clear out map control that they already have. One smoke and 100's Fury has delayed this round and taken valuable utility out of FPX's hand, and then Doma comes through with the opening. Xiao and Angel are low. This is a great round for Summon.
And Xiao has got 2 shock darts, he's got his ultimate, but Doma takes out Meadow, and already this is looking a lot more dire. Xiao is taken out as well. Angel's trying to make it work, but it's not gonna be enough. Unless, can this actually happen? Will they actually take it? Oh no. And just like that, we're going to map 3, sir.
With his competitive roots lying in Counter-Strike, Boaster started his professional gaming career at a young age, competing in B-tier tournaments. In December 2015, Boaster competed with CX at Multiplay Insomnia 56, but little did he know that that series would result in changing his career forever.
And he can smoke that off as well, and that forces the terrorist hand somewhat. Molotov thrown, and he's going to try and push through the smoke. He eats so much damage, he's down to 8. That grenade could have Kobe written all over it. It lands by his feet. Rip in Pepperoni's ROM. That's 10-1 now.
CX lost an early game, causing them to end up in the lower bracket, only to then find themselves in the grand finale, playing against Kaz Esports, demolishing 5 other teams along the way.
And he can smoke that off as well, and that forces the terrorist hand somewhat. Molotov thrown, and he's going to try and push through the smoke. He eats so much damage, he's down to 8. That grenade could have Kobe written all over it. It lands by his feet. Rip in Pepperoni's ROM. That's 10-1 now.
After 4 intense matches, CX secured their victory by winning the 3rd map.
Oh my goodness.
Oh boy.
It's going to take a huge individual performance right now.
Oh no.
They go peeking. They've been picked off. Cryptix has to pull off a 1 versus 5. He's already got 1. There's the 2nd. He's looking for a 3rd. He's not going to get it. The running headshot from Boaster is going to seal it up. And Sex are your champions of I-56.
Later on, Boaster left CX, and that marked the starting of his frequent switching of teams in the next few years. In 2017, Boaster joined Excel Esports and spent the upcoming years as the substitute mid laner of the team's new League of Legends roster, as well as a vlogger/streamer under the brand.
So I guess you're wondering, why is Boaster in Berlin? And then like the other part of you are like, who the hell's Boaster? Who's this guy on my camera right now? Well, I'm actually going to be vlogging for Excel's League of Legends.
Soon after, in 2018, the young talent played his last competitive Counter-Strike series, Insomnia 63, and announced his retirement.
Walking in to be on his own.
Into the Cryptix AWP, which is quite
Surreal's going to get boosted up here. Over the smoke. Once Fnatic are boosting up.
Starfade
stick around,
doesn't really know what to do with himself there, does he?
It's just awkward.
Indecisive. Hiroshima would have pushed there.
Blimey.
It's really not a great spot for them to be in, is it?
No, they're just getting absolutely slaughtered. And what looked like quite a close series.
However, things didn't quite end for Boaster. With the arrival of a new title, Valorant, the former competitive esports player's FPS senses came right back.
Hey, Control. So, about the package...
With his mechanical skills from Counter-Strike and ability combination methods from League of Legends, Boaster seemingly adapted to Valorant pretty quickly. Even before the game was fully released, Boaster competed in Wave Esports Invitational with his team, Absolute Legends, and won his first ever Valorant tournament. But this wasn't enough for Boaster, as he went off searching for players across different games in the hopes of forming a brand new team with the ultimate goal of making their own meta. As a result, Summon FC was born, with several British players, which would then continue to dominate the European scene. While the team showed promise and significant growth enough to be noticed by big organizations, the Boaster boys had a massive obstacle coming in their way. Competing in First Strike Europe against Team Heretics, an underdog team who previously defeated big organizations and tournament favorite teams such as G2 and Team Liquid, Summon FC ended up being the victim of a disaster. Playing in the first map, Summon FC were only able to win one round with a score of 12-1 in favor of Team Heretics.
Let's get the crack in the wall here, and all three are going to stack up. Again, worried about that B main presence, but all these players stacked up. Lowell actually finds the wallbang onto Mystic.
Yeah, Jack now has to be thrown into this one. He knows the time is ticking. Pora's not going to let them get a step forward, and it's shut down. Heretics. Very nice post plant.
With their backs against the wall, Summon FC chose Icebox as their second map and won the match, offering them a glimmer of hope.
For Heretics, not so much on the side of Summon FC. 11 seconds left on the clock here. Niso trying to find something to stop this spike from going down.
They're both on the side, which is a problem. This opens up a chance. Boaster again.
However, after losing the third map, their hope quickly turned into despair. Both teams fought to the hilt, with the event reaching its end on a close fourth map, and Team Heretics taking it home.
Does the wall become a factor here in the retake? Boaster now looking to aggress onto Lamps. The molly's down, buying so much time. Nuki finds Doma. Heretics draw first blood on the retake.
It's just 3 alive. That's all that stands between summon and defeat. And victory for Heretics. Jack and Boaster in combination. Oh, Niso turns it around. It's all on Mystic. A 1v3. It falls to pieces. Heretics, the Titan Slayers, took down Liquid, took down G2, and now they take the crown.
Yeah, I think going into that fourth map, it was our pick, and like we knew they played it as well, and I thought I had a decent enough read on them to know like what to call on T side. But unfortunately, I think due to like lack of experience or something, I might have made a few of the wrong calls in the stressful situations.
Even after finishing as runner-up, Summon FC accomplished things they could only have imagined, though for Boaster, he was nowhere near his peak Valorant career. The future of the team, you may ask? Well, as soon as the European Dynamo organization, Fnatic, rallied into the Valorant scene, the potential of Summon FC didn't go unnoticed, entrusting Boaster and Mini the responsibility to steer the team towards the path of glory. From getting signed by Fnatic to competing against powerhouse teams such as Sentinels, the former Summon FC stunned Europe alongside their post-game antics, with Boaster behind some entertaining closing interviews and some unorthodox celebrations. Coming from a different background, Boaster surely did blend in. However, it remains unknown how this versatile, sarcastic in-game leader will guide his team in the near future.